Excuse me. Gotta hear my song first. Oh yeah. Well, sorry. None mine, none crystal. Sorry. Gotta keep the location a secret. What is it too loud? It's not loud. But okay, I'll turn it down. Okay, I want to come and speak about why people are being so evil. And like what's happening with that. Like I noticed today there was an argument that was happening and the situation just deteriorated into I want you to die. Just it got very dark.
Yeah.
And then also I was living under the roof of a psychopath. Okay. Up until I got my phone number changed, he was harassing me. So, why are people being so evil? What's going on? Why are people being so evil towards each other? I'm going to tell you what it is. It's demons. Okay, it's demons. I couldn't believe it. And you know what? Everybody got demons. They come out every now and then. Mine don't come out too often, though, y'all. I'm just, ask my kids. My kids just they love their mama because I just kind of sit here and laugh and do my thing. I don't bother nobody. I don't bring no trouble around y'all. When you are able to get away from an evil person, yeah, that is a miracle because I couldn't believe that landlord had the audacity to contact me talking that crazy mess. I said, you done lost your mind. That's what I told him. I said, you have lost your mind and got my number changed. So I lose contact with crazy folks that's acting crazy like that because they don't know how to control themselves. Some of them will very calmly, just attack you calmly, threaten your family. You know, you didn't validate me. You didn't say what I wanted to hear. You didn't do what I wanted you to do. Why don't you do those things for yourself? Can you do those things that you expect me to do and for yourself? That's a codependent person. I think codependent people are extremely frustrated right now because they don't know what to do. It's like, did you not, like, maybe you need to go take a nap or something? Like, have you slept? Have you slept? That's the first thing I ask people. You doing okay? And some people's level of evil, like for me, I don't ever just sit here and all of a sudden I got evil spirits that make me want to go out and threaten people. I don't have that issue. I don't just all of a sudden get evil. Okay, it's just not a part of my nature, but there's some people that do. And I think it has something to do with their spiritual nature or whatever, because, for me, I don't like evil. I don't like evil people. Now, if somebody is doing something to you that you're not facilitating, yeah, okay, after a while, it's like, okay, leave me the hell alone, okay? Because I think a lot of people will get shocked. They pick and pick and pick at a person, and finally they say, hey, would you get the hell out of my face? Like, I don't like cantankerous personalities or cantankerous spirits. I don't like tinker spirits. Just tink, 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 tink. No, thank you. Because I be on some cool, calm, and collected stuff. I don't have time for all that. I don't care about nobody else that much. That don't care about me. I don't want to, no, you don't need to send me a postcard. No, I will never give you my address for any reason. No way. Know why people would be so evil like that. And because I'm always happy for people. Like I just it's just weird, and to just hear the way some people talk, and they just in a very dark place, it's like, what is wrong with you? You need to go take a bath. Go take your cleansing bath. What the hell is wrong with you? Is it something wrong with the brain? I mean, I understand having a problem with somebody, but damn it. Listen, if you wake up in the morning thinking about your beef with somebody, then you need to do some meditation. I don't wake up thinking about somebody I don't like. I wake up thinking about people I like myself. Now, if you got to get up and go directly to work, and you like, oh, I got to go to work and deal with these people and the job, and okay, that's understandable. But if it's somebody that's not even relevant to your life, like I don't get it, you guys. I don't. And you know what? I am seriously the mother golden goose, because I don't like it when I see it, and I don't like it when people do it to me, because I don't deserve that. The first person I think about when somebody get to talking crazy to me is my mama, because my mama might have some bad karma. I ain't did nothing wrong. So, you're not, and I'll tell people in their face, you're not gonna blame me for whatever issue she got. Okay. But even if you got a messed up mama, you still gotta go on with your life. Yeah, those ghosts or memories are gonna come back up every now and then, but it should, I don't know. It's just, maybe it's because I'm in a different place spiritually than some people. Like, I just don't get it. And I'm not talking about any of my enemies. I'm just talking about what I've observed, because you don't want to be my enemy. And I'm not your enemy, because I'll make you feel bad. I'll bring the soul out of you. Okay, and do the soul train on you. I'll give you your soul back, make you feel the depths of the pain that you're causing. Oh yeah, that's what I do. Okay, but I'm not gonna just sit up here and attack nobody. Like, I've never in my life seen so much evil in the world. Like, especially desperation is one of them. I truly believe that my landlord was doing some kind of insurance scam or some crap. I don't know what insurance scam involved. Well, I guess I don't know what he was doing, but he's doing that to himself. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't own that house. Desperation at its finest. Okay. People gonna have to start doing better. You got to go get yourself some damn spiritual help. Go do an exorcism incantation on yourself. Trust me, it will help. If I get into it with anybody and I'm still thinking about it 2 or 3 hours later, I will do an exorcism incantation on myself. Regna tere cantata del salatis sornonos. Regna, Tere, Cantata, Deo. So I don't play that. I love being happy. I don't know what the hell is wrong with people. And some people are at their happiest being evil. But, to be honest with you, I think that even evil is suffering. Like I wish that I could heal these demons. Like heal the actual demon. That's sad. Yes, we're talking to the bubbles. Yes, you are today. I am not getting on camera. It would reveal too much about where I'm at, and I'm not ready to do all that yet. So sorry. So yes, talk to the bubbles. So something is wrong if you can't. Like for me, it'll probably take me maybe a few more days to completely forget about that landlord. And it's probably because right now he's talking about me a lot because he's blaming me for his problems with his house, which I have nothing to do with it if you would have taken care of your house. But then it doesn't help with other people and other witches going around saying I caused that to happen to you. It's like, dude, don't give that landlord no excuses. He should have just sent somebody over there to fix it and not been a crackhead. Lord, what kind of crackhead are you, man? I wish I would be owning a bunch of properties and not taking care of them to that capacity. And then gonna sit up here and try to blame it on me. I'm like, dude, you are out of your freaking mind. And that's exactly what I said to him that day, you guys. The other day, I said, you have lost your mind. And then I called my phone company, and they were so sweet and nice about changing the number. It was like, thank you very much. I upgraded my plan. It was a win win situation. Oh, you're so sweet, Ella. You're so sweet. What's up, Super Platonic? So yeah, man, I'm not. I don't want to. That evil stuff. Just evil all the time. I like to feel good. I like to feel like it's Christmas time all the time. Just 24/7 Christmas. Like, oh, it's so much cheer and jeer. I don't like misery. No way. Oh God. Oh God. What's wrong with you? It's like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Like what the hell are you giving to the earth? And see, earth is very that's why earth puts evil in the bowels. That's why earth contains evil within the core and in another realm. That's why. Cause she don't like all that yin yang going on her earth, man. You walking all on the ground and stuff and breathing the air, like cut it out. I had somebody attack me. Literally, Lil Thang was possessed. I said, "Good Lord, Lordy, Lord, Lord." Yeah, it was, and it be people out here possessed, y'all. This chick is possessed. If I got to talk about you for more than 5 minutes, into my relaxation time, I got a problem with you, sister. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be relaxing right now, and instead, I got to talk about you for 5 minutes. Okay, I got you. Where will there be an open portal 1111? Ooh, that is a very good question. I don't know. But thank you for reminding me because I probably would have realized it that day. But yeah, that is gonna be a portal. You better choose the right one. You don't want to go through the gates of hell. You want to go to your utopia, your paradise. Okay, now if you seeing yourself go into hell, which is your behavior, what you involve with, and if you ain't saying bye bye, but see, after a while, saying bye is pointless. People keep saying, I'm going to stop, I'm done, stop and go, look back. See, people don't, and people will say that I'm crazy because I know how to disassociate from people. First of all, y'all, I've been getting all kind of weird emails and stuff from somebody emailing me about people that I don't give a damn about. If I see any if I get any solicitation in my inbox that looks weird, I'm just gonna send it to spam because I don't know if these people are trying to pick up on where I'm at or if they're trying to locate me or track me. I be telling people it's best to just let it go. But see, what my spirits will do, especially don't email me unless you really genuinely getting some spell work. A lot of people want to play. Hey, a lot of people want to play around with the spirits. I keep telling people to quit doing stuff like that. Yeah, you got to stop doing stuff like that. People are crazy. Quit fidgeting. They got impulse issues. They don't have nothing else to think about. Look, if you got those issues, babe, you got demons, and these demons are wasting your life. You will waste the whole rest of your life in a demonic haze. I call it a demonic haze. And it's not a good one, and it's not an attractive one. It's not attractive. If you a female and you acting a fool and being evil and sadistic and satanic towards women, threatening children, I am not going to like you as a person. I'm not going to like you. And rightfully so. I'm not going to like you as a person. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And like, don't care. And what, but who cares? It's this person. Girl, I don't care who it is. You don't treat people like that. See, I'm one of them Miss Goody Two Shoes. I don't like that. Say, constantly undermining a woman and acting stupid. I don't like you. That woman ain't did nothing to you. So I don't play that mess, y'all. I don't. I am very protective of children and women. Because I done seen way too many women get picked on, harassed, stalked. I think what it is, these people will get these demons. They don't know how to pray. They don't know how to cleanse themselves. They don't know how to do shit. Especially these you little young kids in their 20s and early 30s. You wasting hours and hours and hours of your precious time. In misery. And the only reason why you think you happy is because you filled with demons. And I can tell that you're really not happy if you harassing and stalking folks, threatening people, wishing death on them. Now, I understand that people get to acting kind of crazy around the holidays. For me, I get very happy. Maybe it's because I am a child of God. Maybe that's why. But, I'm like, look, you got to get you some help, baby. We're going to have to sage you and pray over you and, probably put you in a bathtub full of salt water with some herb. Lay down, relax, and breathe the demon out. Piss it out. Poop it out. Do whatever you got to do. See, I am not just a goddamn high priestess. I'm also a spiritual nurse. So I know what those spirits will do to you, man. And that's just ridiculous. And you know what? I can predict everybody that in a couple of years is going to have cancer. I can look at you and tell you if you're going to end up with cancer, usually in your mouth or your throat, because you spewing all this hatred and just vile energy. You're going to end up with that throat cancer or either the upper body. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Evil people, they either have something going on with their upper body, they brain, they throat, they mouth, they teeth. They always got a bunch of teeth that are rotten or a bunch of teeth that are falling out, or heart problems. Okay, it's always some or either and stomach issues is one of them too. Now you're getting down into the solar plexus region, so a lot of people you got to have them damn cleanses and them hex removers because a lot of people are out here tripping. I keep telling y'all, look, and see what's gonna happen is that eventually it'll get forced up on you to get some help. Eventually the spirits are gonna, force you to get that help. Whether or not it's in a jail cell, a crazy home, which is the same damn thing. They changed all of the crazy homes to jail cells. And you got to get your damn minds right. Now, if you got to scream into a pillow, we had some excitement. I'm not going to talk about it, what it was, but you going to scream into a pillow. Don't go outside and start yelling and screaming. And sometimes people have to do that. Don't get to that point because then they're going to have the popo help you. And you got to have some real prayers when the popo is involved. Because you can't be acting all crazy with them. They'll bop you upside the head. Okay, and calm you down. They need to start, some people have to be tranquilized because you can get all messed up with that spirit. And then people out there doing them crazy drugs. You got to be careful. I'm so happy none of my kids are all messed up like that. Thank the goddess. Oh, I thank the goddess. I pray for some of y'all out there because some of y'all be and sometimes people when they high, like I can tell what drug somebody is on. So sometimes these people be on here saying a bunch of evil stuff. They be on meth. Okay, so you know do like Bob Marley said, just smoke you some trees or something, man. Chill out, relax. And quit going on these high horses and drink you some milk because you got to have you some milk. You can calm down. It's just not good. Okay. Now, back in the day, we pray over people. I don't care if you yelling or screaming or calm. If you sitting up there talking about hurting somebody or, just being evil, constantly questioning and undermining somebody. That's just like the people that want to undermine me because I chose to transition into my new house. I chose to do that. I feel like I'm on vacation. I don't have a problem with it. But there's a lot of people that want to, make your situation negative. Well, that's not a negative to me. I wouldn't even want to take all them negative spirits into a new house. That's what they want you to do. Okay, I ain't taking none of that honey. When I move into my new house, be soon, very soon, few days. When I do that, I'm not going to be thinking about that house or that landlord whatsoever. And and I was sitting up here thinking about doing a hex on that man because I felt like he was spiritually trying to spiritually attack me. Okay. Alexander, people have been evil before. Look at the damn Holocaust. Look at the wars that we've had. I don't feel like we're living in the last days. It's a lot of damn days. That's a lot of days you talking about. I don't agree with you, Alexander. Sorry, that's the Christian standpoint. And that point of view is not always no. I'm not a believer in that. You said that whether or not people want to believe it or not, people have the right to believe whatever they want to believe. And that is their reality. If you want to live in a reality where we living in the last days, then that's fine. Maybe the evil people are living in their last days. Us good people, we gonna go on and on and on. We're gonna continue to enjoy paradise. So I don't necessarily agree with that. I'm just keeping it real with you, and I think that that's a negative. I think that that religion is very negative. All about murder, murder, kill, kill. Now, I do believe that we are in a spiritual war, but I don't believe that. Well, that doesn't mean that still doesn't mean all of that. Okay. I don't agree with that either, Alexander. The evil for me ain't increasing. Sorry. And I feel very safe. I'm living in a lie? Oh, really? Okay. Well, Alexander Kaufman, it's been nice knowing you, but you got to get out of my chat. Sorry. Well, damn, what's taking it so long? No. Sorry. This is called the Pagan Craft Tarot Channel. Okay, the Pagan Tarot Craft Channel. This is not the Christian Let's All Die channel. Sorry. Okay, we don't have to agree with that book. We don't even believe that that book was written by God. Sorry. I feel much better since I blocked that person too. I'm sorry, buddy. Don't be coming here with that crazy mess. By who? Earth said, Mother Earth said she been here for billions of years. Y'all just came here a few thousand years ago. And I'm sorry, your demigod or demiurge or whoever the hell they are, they ain't got the power to destroy Earth. Are you crazy? Yeah, y'all just want to come down here and tear up shit. Y'all, we got aliens. It's okay. The aliens have invaded, but we got them under control. Don't worry about it. They telling tall tales. I can promise you that this earth will still be here billions of years from now, Duda. And we'll all still be here. Sorry. If you want to go to another reality, you can, though. I mean, You can always go to a reality where you die in a crash into the so the devil is going to come out of the ground and swallow everything up, isn't it? Yeah. I bet you want us to be convinced of that too. You live in your reality and I live in mine, baby. It's okay for y'all to go ahead and chat. I think that people are evil because of demons. What the hell they got to do with the damn end of the world? Nothing. One simply has that you talking about two different things. Nobody knows when the world is going to end, and it never does. It's like a snake eating the end of its tail. There is no end. I don't know why these people are so damn obsessed with the end of the world. We in the last days. They was saying that back in the year, goddamn. They was saying that back in the 14th century. Y'all know it's because it's the end of the world. Who told you that? The Holy Bible. I read it all and it described it perfectly when it was all going to end. Oh God, I can't handle it. Okay. Okay, lady. What we tell you about reading grimoires and storytelling books? I know it's the truth. How do you know? Because I read it in the Bible. Okay, so did hundreds of other. Back then it was hundreds, then it turned in thousands. So have millions of other people read that same thing. We don't believe it. uh, mhm. Must be mass possessions because it's too many people going crazy for no reason. Black sector investor is in here doing subliminals. I don't like people who talk about evil people while sleeping with them. What? That was mature. Hey, winner, winner. Yeah, we don't do the Christian Bible talk. Sorry about that, guys. I know that y'all I know y'all be like, dang, whenever they come into like other places with that, it's like, wait a minute, babe, hold on, hon. You are in the fourth or fifth dimension. Yeah, yeah. And in the fourth or fifth dimension, it says that it's like, yeah, but I'm in the eighth dimension. I'm floating somewhere between the seventh and the 10th. Okay. And I think I done created an 11th. I'm pretty sure I done created an 11th reality. Okay. Totally separate from this one. It's all the way over to the left or the right. I'll never tell you where. Okay. So it's like, babe, I'm at least three realities above you, dimensions above you. You're right, when everybody does interpret the Bible differently. Some people interpret it as complete hog shit. I guess they were there. Jamila's possessed. No, I'm not. I just don't believe in that. I don't. Is that okay? Like, back in the day, they would have hung me. She's a witch. Hang that witch by her neck for the evil fowl that she has sputtled from her mouth at. Okay. And so while they're trying to prevent evil, they're gonna do evil, trying to prevent evil. Does that make any sense? None of it ever made sense. Oh, you mean you know what? That's why they would hang witches and stuff. If you was caught talking about the Bible, like, I don't believe it. It's a witch. I am a witch. I don't care what y'all say. I even look like one. I was looking at myself in the mirror. I was like, damn. Yeah. What's up, Mary? How are you? I thought that everybody has their own personal hell. You know how when people they be like, I'll see you in hell. It's like, I'm sorry, you're gonna be disappointed, buddy. You're not gonna see me in hell. You're gonna see me floating. Okay? No way. I'm going upward. You going downward, I'm going upward. Okay. I'm sorry. I just been in a good ass mood too. Screw out that I'm not feeling right now. Why don't you do something about it? I feel like that's some real haterade shit. You getting ready to have the time of your life and you upgrading your life, and then all of a sudden somebody come in and say, you know that the end of the world is next week, right? You know that the end of the world is next week, and you're doing that next week. Sorry, this is gonna all be ash. No, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I don't believe it. And I have a lot of trust in God. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. Yeah, we don't do that. We see, here's the thing though. I think that when people start to get all of their information from a Bible instead of going out in nature and walking barefoot up on the grass, okay? Now, one thing I will tell you is that it's going to get worse in December, folks. Oh my Lord, it's going to get worse. I see suicides coming. Some people in December. Sad as that is, man, because, they'll no longer have that because, reality is shifting. And if you're not shifting with it, it's like, well, where are you at? We settled that like 3 months ago. I'm still here. Oh, well, I feel sorry for you, baby. No, because as far as I can see, the people that I love doing good. I have a grandbaby that's about to turn 1, and her so cute, and daughter getting ready to go to school. Like, so that's why I always ask them, how many days is there left? 10. There's only 10 days left. It's all going to be over in 10 days. You be like, I'm sorry, I don't believe you. And then I also feel as though we are not doing this in vain. I feel like, yeah, like there have been plenty of opportunities for the end of the world. Okay. Did you hear about the asteroid that grazed Earth, but Earth protected herself with a magnetic field? Did y'all see that? I'm gonna have to come back and talk in depth about that. I was meaning to read the article, but I was kind of busy that day. So there was an asteroid that was right next to Earth of like probably about a week ago, and Earth actually deflected the damn thing away. So Earth's powers are growing too. Okay, Earth's powers are growing. So she's more powerful than ever, and she doesn't understand why people don't get that. But I truly believe that there are guardians and protectors that protect the earth, which is why you call it home. Home is typically supposed to be safe. Okay. And so this is something that a lot of you, if you cannot create that in your mind, then your earth or your world is always going to be ending constantly. The people that take responsibility that have fed the earth, the people that have connected with spirits, those are the ones that are, doing big things. They're not in a church crying, they're actually making contact. You should thank those people instead of telling them that they live in a lie or that they're crazy. And, you just never know. Okay. That's just like, y'all ever see that movie, Independence Day? And you remember the dude that made contact with the aliens and they said he was crazy, but he was actually the one that saved the earth from the aliens by sacrificing himself. Now, I don't know what's up with that whole sacrifice thing. I would have been like, okay, don't make me actually sacrifice myself and die in the movie. Let me make the plane crash into it and jump out into a parachute. How about that? But, still, it's hell. You could tell that he was going to another reality, So I believe that when people do die, they go into another reality. I don't even believe in death. So you talking to somebody that don't believe in none of that shit you talking about. Okay. And yeah, I do believe that some people die and rot, but I believe other people move on to other realities. Okay. And I think that I think that whatever happens to you is what is put into your mind. I think whatever your mind does is what happens to you. Okay. Hey, Ryan's daughter. Good evening. Grand evening. Yes. So, y'all can see that I'm in Paris, France. No, I'm joking. Y'all ain't in Paris. But, YouTube will tell your location, by the way, guys. So, you know, I got stalkers. I wish I didn't. I don't claim them or accept them. In fact, I try to banish them as much as possible. It's been about 5 years. I asked Spirit, when was that going to change? But, be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. Get all that evil out of you. Whether or not you got to poop it out, pee it out, burp it out, throw up, whatever you got to do. That's the reason why possessed people be throwing up and stuff, because the stuff that's something trying to come out. And you got to get them herbs that help exorcise you of those bad spirits. Yes. I don't understand why people send negative entities and energies at you and you only try to be cordial. That's true, because people don't know how to get rid of their negative energies. Y'all got to understand, right before I had Jacob, I almost died. I literally almost died having a miscarriage. And I was in a very dark place. I took myself out of it very quickly, though. I was so sad and depressed. And, I just started to visualize the future, and I started using a lot of techniques that I teach to others. You can't focus on those things. You have to really live. And then also, those cleanses are very useful. Okay. Now, I already started on a cleanse for myself. I need to light another candle over my cleanse to get rid of the negative energy from that house. It's probably going to take me about a month to completely forget about the. And you know what? I hope that landlord, I hope that he knows how traumatic he can be to other people. It's disgusting. Yeah. Because, when your mind remembers negative events and negative things, the further and further you are away from that situation, the better. I love to be happy. I love to be free. I love to sing. I love to, I love to be happy. I don't want to be miserable. For what? That stuff is breaking you down and messing up your body. Arguing with folks every day. That's why, I be talking to people that should have probably broke up or divorced a long time ago. And that's another thing. People staying in these miserable relationships for way too long where it's just all miserable. I can promise you that I don't have no baggage like that. And if somebody's still tripping off of me, oh well. You gotta let all that stuff go, y'all. But some people are just on a self-destructive path. They raise all that hell, and then next thing you know, they in the hospital. They done had some kind of stroke, heart attack, or cancer. You are more than likely to get cancer if you are a negative person. I said it years ago, and then medicine and doctors backed me up on it. There's a big article about it, about how negativity is causing cancer. You could possibly reverse the effects of cancer by not being negative. Hello. Cancer is definitely demonic. There's a lot of demons involved in that. Shut down the immune system in a person's body. That's pretty bad. You have to make the choice. Oh shoot, I can't believe oh god dang it. You have to make the choice to get that negativity out of your head and out of your body, and stop being, because a lot of people be like, well, it's, if you working with somebody that is experienced, that's why everybody shouldn't be running around here trying to do exorcisms. Stop it. You need to make sure that that thing goes somewhere. If you're not making sure of where it's going, then yeah, it's surely gonna jump on somebody else. Okay? So people have been dumbed down. These demons and entities take advantage of it, and they tell you, well, it'll all be over soon. Really? That's all you gotta say? Wait a minute. Y'all been acting a fool this whole time. And then you done created a Bible that came around and told all of us that it was just gonna be all over soon. Wow. Wowzers. People have lost it. But the smart people, they still gonna be here. Armageddon is probably gonna take a bunch of people. It probably will. Never know. I love not feeling indebted to people. That's why I'm in hermit mode. Okay, and they start. Right, exactly. Orion's daughter, exactly. It's okay to kick it with family every now and then, but it's supposed to be your children, your husband, you know, that's the way it's supposed to be. You may get together, have dinner a couple of nights a week or whatever, and everybody go home, wish each other well. If somebody got too drunk, maybe they can camp out on the couch until about 5 in the morning, and then you got to go home, or you ain't got to go home. You just got to get up out of here. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. When I got a burp, I do it. I'm consecrating a candle right now. I think it's because Orion's daughter. Then another thing is that people's sexual energies are being toyed with by certain people, and I know why they're doing it. It's and that's why people have a lot of infertility, and then also stomach cancer is on the rise. So entities will feed. They like to feed off of those two main areas. And so people are just acting crazy. Get out of here. Crazy people. Okay, there we go. Yes. Don't blame your evil on me, honey. You evil because you evil. Ain't got nothing to do with Jamila. That's when you know somebody done truly godified you. I'm their God, y'all. You made me evil. Okay, thank you. I must have a lot of power over you, don't I? Shoot. I must have a lot of power over you for you to come in here and say some mess like that. No, it ain't me though. It's you. You can only make you feel the way you feel. I ain't did nothing to you. Ain't said nothing to you. You over here in my territory, you know? No, it's cool. And honestly, just somebody frustrated. That's all. You got a lot of frustrated people out there that are frustrated and flustered. So, take and baths and get yourself together. Blaming other people for your problems. You see that person, Mary, blaming me for their problems? People are evil because of you. Yeah. What? Because of me? No, hun. And trust me, God ain't co-signing that, babe. Cause I ain't did no work on nobody like that. I work on me, honey. So you can't even say that I did something to make something. I ain't did nothing to you. You evil. If you in a evil foul mood, then that's your fault, honey. I ain't do nothing that to you. For real though, shit. Ain't nobody did nothing to that heifer. I ain't said nothing to her. Ain't saying nothing subliminal. Hell, I'm just speaking out about what I feel. If you don't like my opinion, then you don't have to listen to it. I mean, that's really the way that that thing works. I didn't force you to be here. I didn't say you had to come to listen to me talk. You could have went somewhere else and listen to what you want to hear. You go somebody else's channel so that they can, maybe somebody that allows you to blame everybody else for your problems. But over here, we're not doing that. So, mm-hmm. So the demon gets in them and it drives them crazy. That's why they're so impulsive. Some people have had these demons since they were a child. So these demons with some of these people have been with them for years and years and years. Okay. Y'all, I gotta get this call. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so I've got to wrap this up, you guys, because I got to follow up with some folks. If you are feeling really evil, you just need an exorcism, though. You need to get yourself an exorcism. An exorcism is the only way because you have a demon inside of you. Okay. And even though some of you may, get over that demonic period, but the demon goes back into dormant, and then when it's ready to come up, it just pops up in you. You shouldn't be going around saying certain stuff to people. I know I had to say some pretty evil to people because people were threatening me and they were sending people to my home and they were very but I got myself out of that situation, you know, and even before that, I was like, I'm not gonna do this with you. I was like, honey, mm. Yeah, y'all have a good evening. I'm gonna see you guys later. If you are dealing with someone that is evil that keeps attacking you, a lot of times the only thing you can do is get a cleanse, cord cutting, and a binding on that person. But if you are attacking people or doing things, you are demonic. You need an exorcism. Period. So if you guys are dealing with that, I am always here to help. Many blessings to you guys too, and I will see y'all later. Okay, love and light.